Yeah.
Oh my god, guys, you will not believe what just happened. Excuse my hair. We were traveling in the car and I get car sick, so excuse my hair. But oh my god, I have to show you guys. While we were in the car, I hit 100 subscribers while we were in the car heading to the hotel. But oh my god, I hit 100, you guys. Thank you so much for watching my videos and giving me love and giving me 100 subscribers. That's like kind of crazy to me. To me, like, it's crazy already to interact with even 10 people in a day, but there are 100 people who are subscribed and watching my videos, which is insane. When I get home, I'm 100% going to celebrate. I'm probably going to bake a cake. I'm probably going to take pictures, get dressed, get balloons and stuff. But yeah, thank you guys so much. I really, really appreciate it. For me, as just a regular schmegular person who likes to make videos, who likes to edit videos, thank you so much for making me hit 100 subscribers, especially during a time where I'm struggling or I'm going through a lot of stuff right now. This means a lot to me. Thank you guys so much. Because also, like, I actually had a goal that within a year of me starting YouTube, I'd hit 100. And it hasn't been a full year yet, but I hit 100. And that's incredible. And that's because of you guys. So I really, really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Thanks.
Hey guys, guess what? YouTube told me I hit 100 subscribers. That's so cool. Yay! We hit 100 subscribers! Woo! Yay!
Hey guys, as you guys can see, I have reached 100 subscribers, and to celebrate 100 subscribers, because to me, it is a big accomplishment. I don't know about y'all, but we're gonna celebrate together because I want to celebrate you guys, my 100 subscribers, and also celebrate the fact that we made it. I have envisioned this beautiful scene where I go to a restaurant and I have baked a cake, I have balloons that say 100 on it, and I am wearing a very pretty outfit and have gotten ready to take pictures and celebrate with you guys. So my first on the list is to bake a cake so that then we can celebrate together. I'm going to go to Safeway right now to go get the cake supplies. I'm probably going to get 2 batches of red velvet big cake batter and also some frosting to decorate and some numbers, and also to make sure to go get the balloons. But yeah. We're gonna go do that right now. We're gonna go to Safeway so we can start the celebration process and complete our vision of celebrating 100 subscribers. Also, again, thank you guys so much for giving me 100 subscribers. I cannot thank you guys enough because I have only been on YouTube for about exactly a year now, and you guys have already blessed me so much with giving me 100 subscribers. I was even happy with just 10, 20, 50, 60. But it really meant a lot to me to see that during a time where I needed it the most, you guys really pulled through and gave me 100 subscribers and showed me that the things that I do, the content that I make actually means something and somebody's watching it. And I really appreciate that, and I'm glad to be here with you guys, and I'm glad that we are here to celebrate. So yeah, let's go to Safeway and get some cake batter.
Hey!
Hey guys, I am back home. I got changed. I'm even wearing pajama pants. I'm going to start baking the cake. I bought 2 packs of the red velvet cake mix, some vegetable oil because I ran out of oil at home, whipped frosting, and some decorating stuff in order to add decorations to the cake and stuff. This is my first ever cake. I have never made a cake before, so I'm pretty excited actually. So we're gonna get started. this part I'm not really going to talk because in the background my boyfriend really wants to watch his show that he's watching right now, and I need to get this filming done because I'm already at 117 subscribers. Yes, I'm falling behind. I wanted to celebrate 100, but you guys started racking up subscribers much faster than I could get this filming done, and honestly, like, that's kind of crazy to me. I thought that I genuinely had time. Y'all are moving me up. Anyway, let's celebrate moving up and also celebrate the 100 and celebrate even more than that. So this cake right now is not just for 100, but for 100 and beyond, because I'm slow and I can't get this filming done fast enough. But yeah, let's get started.
Telling myself it could be enough. I didn't know that I was looking for something to jump until I jumped into us. Now I'm wrapped up and you can't deny it. Hit me like a hurricane of lightning. Baby, if I'm dreaming, don't you wake me up, up, up. Need you in my lungs. Something to lose, baby, all I need is you. Give me something that I could.
Okay guys, as you can see, I finished whipping up one of the batters. So my plan right now, because I did not want to go and buy new stuff, I have these two stainless steel pans. Okay, they're two different shapes, but I'm gonna cut a shape into the batter later anyway, so I'm going to do one batch in one batch in the other. That's the plan for now. I've got to wash these and then pour it in, and right now the oven is preheating, so no need to worry about that, but we'll put that in there. It's preheating at 325 because these are two non-stick pans. Okay, and then from there we pour in the batter.
On a trip around the moon, you add shooting stars to all my blue. I'm falling in love with every move. You give me something to lose, baby, all I need is. Thought I'd be stuck in a static forever, telling myself it could be enough. I didn't know that I was looking for something to jump until I jumped into us. Now I'm wrapped up and you can't deny it. Hit me like a
Ta-da! One is done. For now, I'm just gonna let this cool on the stove and then make the other batter. Once the other batter is done and this one's cooled, we can level it off and start decorating. So I'm going to make the other batter now in this bowl here and in the other pan.
on a trip around the moon. You add shooting stars to all my blue. I'm falling in love with every move. You give me something.
Okay, so I finished whipping up the second batter here, as you guys just saw, but I found a problem. So originally I was just gonna say, oh well, whatever, who cares? I'll use a different shape tin. But this tin is not as thick as the other one, so then my two layers would be two different thicknesses, and I don't want that. So instead, this I already greased it and stuff, I'm just gonna flip it and put it outside on a different plate, and then use the same tin again, because that way they're the same size. And also, when this is out of the tin that I used to bake it in, it'll cool a lot faster, and to try to level it off and stuff while I pour in the new batter into it and bake another batch. So yeah, that's the plan for now, the updated plan, and yeah, we're gonna do that.
Me on a trip around the moon. You add shooting stars to all my blue. I'm falling in love with every move. You give me something to lose, baby, all I need is. Thought I'd be stuck in a static forever, telling myself it could be enough. I didn't know that I was looking for something to jump until I jumped into us. Now wrapped up in you, can't deny it. Hit me like a hurricane of lightning. Baby, if I'm dreaming, don't you wake me up, up, up. Need you in my lungs. Take me on a trip around the moon. You add shooting stars to all my blue. I'm falling in love with every move. You give me something to lose, baby. All I need is you. Give me something that I could lose, baby. All I need is you. Give me something that I could lose, baby. All I need is you. Every time you touch me, I swear that I see the future in everything you do. Kinda like it came right out of the clouds, like a storm full of colors in my room. Now I'm wrapped up in you, can't deny it. Hit me like a hurricane of lightning. Baby, if I'm dreaming, don't you wake me up, up, up. Need you in my lungs. Take me on a trip around the moon. You add shooting stars to all my blue. I'm falling in love with every move. You give me something to lose, baby. All I need is you. Give me something that I could lose, baby. All I need is you. Give me something that I could lose, baby. All I need is you. Give me something that I could lose, baby. All I need is you. Take me on a trip around the moon. You add shooting stars to all my blue. I'm falling in love with every move. You give me something to lose, baby. All I need is. Thought I'd be stuck in a static forever, telling myself it could be enough. I didn't know that I was looking for something to jump until I jumped into us. Now I'm wrapped up in you, can't deny it. Hit me like a hurricane of lightning. Baby, if I'm dreaming, don't you wake me up, up, up. Need you in my lungs. Take me on a trip around the moon. You add shooting stars to all my blue. I'm falling in love with every move. You give me something to lose, baby. All I need is you. Give me something that I could lose, baby. All I need is you. Give me something that I could lose, baby. All I need is you. Every time you touch me, I swear that I see the future in everything you do. Kinda like it came right out of the clouds, like a storm full of colors in my room. Now I'm wrapped up in you, can't deny it. Hit me like a hurricane of lightning. Baby, if I'm dreaming, don't you wake me up, up, up. Need you in my arms.
Hey guys, I have finished the cake. Here's the cake, the 100 subscriber cake. There it is. I'm going to put this in the fridge now, and so it's ready for the 100 subscriber dinner and pictures and stuff. I'm gonna put this little lid on it. And I'm really proud of myself because I've never actually made a cake. This is my first ever time making a cake. I've made like croissants and other baked goods and cupcakes and stuff, but I've never made like a cake, and so for my first time I think I did a really good job. Thank you again so much for 100 subscribers, and now the next step is to do balloons. I already made a reservation for tomorrow, so the get ready with me part will be tomorrow, but for today I'm going to blow up the balloons. I got 100, like the number 100 balloons, and I got regular balloons, but I need to blow them up with my mouth because I forgot to buy a balloon pump. And also I need to figure out how to get all of this stuff to the actual restaurant because, as you guys know, I don't have my car currently, so I'll probably have to take an Uber. And I want to carry all this stuff, but it's a lot of stuff, so actually blowing up the balloons at home might be a bit difficult. So I might end up opting to only bringing like a couple balloons instead of the full bag of balloons, and also only blowing up a few of them. And I also need to bring tape and stuff in order to hang everything up, but as of right now, I need to start planning all of that, the balloons and stuff. And I also have to get through all of the dishes and stuff and wash them all because baking this actually took up a lot of dishes. I even used this one to practice doing the icing and stuff, so I gotta get through that, and I will see you guys when I start blowing up the balloons. Hey guys, it is currently the next day, so clearly I did not blow up the balloons yesterday, and there's kind of a reason for that. So originally I was going to, but I realized that since I don't have my car currently, I have to transport all of the balloons there, and since I don't have a helium tank, they won't be like floating balloons, and I figured, you know, if they're like floating balloons, I can just tie them all to a string and it'd be easier to carry because I'm just holding on to like a bundle of strings. But since I don't have that, they'll be like falling, and if they're falling, I have to like carry them in my arms instead, which I can't really do since I don't have my own car and I don't have like a bag big enough to carry a lot of balloons. Instead, the plan I think is I'm gonna leave these balloons out and we're just gonna blow them at the restaurant. And then for now though, I'm gonna blow up these number balloons. So I thought, you know, if I'm gonna blow up the number balloons at home, I might as well do it yesterday. But no, the actual like hole part for the balloons, I actually need a pump in order to blow them up. So this morning I got a cheap little balloon pump from Target that I can just manually pump up the balloons. So I'm just gonna do that now, and then after that I'm gonna rest, and then I'll see you guys later when I start getting ready and stuff. So yeah, let's start blowing up these balloons. Okay, so I finished. Like I said before, I'm gonna pump up the other ones when we get there. But yeah, I will see you guys later whenever I start getting ready, because this is looking pretty awesome so far. The cake looks pretty awesome so far, so the last thing to do is get ready. Hey guys, it's time to get ready for dinner. As you guys can see, I already did my hair. I didn't comb them out yet, I just left them curled so that then it can try to get more bounce and volume before I comb it out for the actual dinner. Okay, so in terms of makeup, I had a few ideas. I was looking up on Pinterest and stuff. I think the vibe I'm gonna go for is like a star or something, because I feel like that fits the vibe really well. And then I also like really like this one though, so maybe I'll do like a mix of both. And I want to like try to like go all out, because like there's so many like really good ones that I've seen. Like this one's really good too, but I want to do like kind of like a mix of a whole bunch of stuff just to see what it is I like. But there's like a few different ones that I have here. The vibe I'm going for is like gold, rose gold, pink vibes. And I'm gonna try to like go a little bit all out in terms of makeup. Yeah, our reservation for the restaurant is at 8 o'clock, so I have plenty of time till I gotta get going, but I have to figure out how to pack up and bring everything there. And the reservation, I also put in the little notes and stuff for the restaurant to know that I'm gonna be bringing balloons and tape, so I'm gonna put the balloons and stuff on the wall and things like that. So yeah, let's get started. Let's get into the makeup. Okay, so I put my contacts in already. In terms of the condition of my face, I need to cover up a few things because of like my hormones and stress, because I've been on my period, and also because of the car crash and stressors and etc, etc. My mental health hasn't been great. I've been getting a lot of marks on my face. Like this one's new today actually, so of course, you know, that's wonderful. And then I have one here that's healing and then here as well. So I'm gonna have to do a lot of covering today, so I think I'm gonna go ahead and do foundation and concealer and everything, just to make sure I get everything covered and cover all my bases and make sure I look good for pictures and for celebrating. Do my eyebrows first. I always do my eyebrows first, just because I need this this stuff that holds my eyebrows to dry. It's called the 24-hour brow setter by Benefit. I'm going to get some concealer and try to cover the dark spots and let that dry in place a little bit so that then it'll for sure cover. Because this foundation that I'm using, the Dior one, is not entirely like, it's not like makeup, like opaque type of makeup. It's a little bit more sheer. So I want to be sure that it covers everything. I want to get more opaque, like covering, like full coverage makeup. But I have a lot of stuff in my little Sephora cart at the moment, but I haven't committed to buying anything yet because I realize I don't need it, I just want it. Just a girl, guys. Just a girl. Okay. That's the foundation. And now I'm gonna go in and do my eyebrows. I'm really excited to celebrate getting 100 subscribers, and this is something that's really nice for me because this is honestly something I just do for fun, and it's nice to know that these little art project videos sort of things are getting views and there are other people in the world who like my work and my sense of humor. I think the nicest thing that I've heard after getting 100 subscribers was one of my friends congratulated me and told me that he like sees my effort and my sense of humor in every video that I do, which is honestly like my goal. It was really nice to know that that's actually coming across. I want to be able to do better this year. Now that I have 100 subscribers, obviously like there's a little bit more pressure in wanting to post more often, putting out more content that people like, things like that, but I also simultaneously want to be able to still post the stuff that I enjoy posting, which I will, but simultaneously I think like I've been reaching a point where like I'm feeling a little bit more stressed about making specific types of videos or filming all of the time, which I have, you know, my own life and stuff, and my life is not content, my life is my life. And I think people say that all the time, like everything's content, like make sure you're filming everything, but I just don't really, I guess I just don't really feel that way, and I want to show my most authentic self, but my most authentic self also like wouldn't be on camera 24/7. There's just things that I enjoy doing by myself, like I enjoy doing Legos by myself, I enjoy video editing by myself, I enjoy doing puzzles by myself, I enjoy going out to get food and coffee and stuff with friends by myself, I enjoy meeting new people by myself. Like I'm not gonna stick a camera in somebody that I've never met before in their face because I want content. It just doesn't feel as authentic to me, and I want to stay and be my most authentic self when it comes to a lot of this stuff. Something that I'm a little bit worried about with getting more popular on social media and becoming an influencer and becoming a YouTuber is that I'm worried that I'll let that stuff get to my head, because I genuinely enjoy editing, I genuinely enjoy doing these videos and planning them and thinking about them and all that stuff. And like I was really excited to film this video because now like I'm taking my time, yes, like I'm really like slow because I'm already at 118 subscribers, but like at the same time it feels kind of like I shouldn't be putting all this pressure on myself when I know that I'm really just doing this because I enjoy it. I'm glad that you guys enjoy it too, and being able to get more subscribers is just a way of proving that what I'm doing and how I've been doing it is positive, and it's something that allows me to feel happy, and I want to keep feeling that way. And I guess it's just me talking and rambling about how you know, I think like I've learned a lot. I think that I've learned a lot about editing, I've learned a lot about filming, I've learned a lot about what I want, and I learned a lot about like learning that like honestly post what you enjoy, post what you like. I don't think that I should be influenced by whether or not somebody or other people will like what I do, because I mostly just do it because I like what I do, and I think that's the most important part. Like I said before, I want to do more pinky makeup. I normally don't do pink blush, really. I do more orangey, peachy tones, but I wanted to do more pink today because the balloons and the vibe today is more pinky than it is peachy. Concealer mustache. I've seen one YouTuber that I really like watching do this trick, so I want to try it a little bit just to see how well it works. I also have a brighter concealer too that I'm also gonna put on. Let's see, is it here? Alrighty, I think that's the base done. So from here, I'm going to set it with some powder. So I was watching this YouTuber, the same one that did that trick. I don't really know a lot about makeup, I just know a little bit, and she, in particular, uses loose powder in order to set underneath her eyes and stuff. So that's going to be what I'm going to do. I think she also like sprays this with setting spray. The only one I have right now is the mattifying waterproof setting spray from One Size. So we're gonna just try her trick and hope for the best, because I am not a makeup artist. I am just trying to look good. Just a little, because I don't know how well this is gonna work. And then tap in. From here, now that I've done that and I've pressed it in, I'm going to use a press powder, which is what she uses, and I'm going to use a more fluffy brush to brush on this press powder. Alrighty, that's set. I'm looking pretty matte at the moment, but that's alright, that's good. I can add the glow back with some highlighter and stuff. And now from here on to powder products instead of the cream. I have a contour palette here. It's really old. It's an e.l.f. contour palette. I got this a long time ago and used to use this a lot for SFX and stuff. But we're just gonna add back some of the contour and the color. So blush, we need something more pink, and I have this Bobbi Brown pink blush. It's called Pretty Pink in 41. It's really old. I've had this since like the start of my makeup journey, and we're just gonna put that on top. I decided to plan ahead, and I did this eye, and this is what I'm gonna go for, I think. I think that it's simple, but it's cute, and I added little pearls and stuff too, so I feel like it's also kind of emphasizing the vibe that I'm going for. But yeah, let's get into it. Okay, so what I did for this look here is I went into the Nikki Tutorials palette and went into these two. I hit pan on both of them because I use those the most. But yeah, I'm gonna go into that and go into the crease and then wing it out a little. Also lead underneath too. Okay, and then from there go into the darker shade here of brown and go straight into the crease here. Just kind of keep adding till you get it to be more what you like. And then from there, I go into the pink here, the pink in this palette as well, and put it all over the lid, but only go like halfway. I'm gonna go in with the Bobbi Brown blush that I use for my face, so then it has a little bit more cohesiveness, and to the inside here. And then from there, I'm gonna go in a little bit darker with the brown, just to meld them together a little bit. I need to add the glitter now. I use the same one here, and went up the center. Okay, and then I also did the inner corner here and a little bit of the bottom lash line. I went in with a little bit of the light concealer that I have, and I drew out a star. So on top of the brown out here, we're going to make a little star. And then I'm gonna go in with this, with this other little tiny brush here, and this has a little bit of the dark eyeshadow on it, and I'm going to try to darken like the center areas like you can see here.
Hi.
Hello.
I brought you something.
What's that?
Ta-da!
What is this?
It's a popcorn bucket. You can open his head up and put popcorn in it. Or makeup or whatever you want. Also, it lights up.
You like that?
Yeah. Hold on, let me show you. It lights up. There are LED lights in there, so I think you can change the lights if you want to. You can make him a gay skeleton.
Yeah.
If you want to.
I like put stuff in here.
Yeah. Cool, right?
Kind of cool.
They were selling it. Oh, and I also got this for Nagayla.
Oh, that's
It's the Shadow
cute.
Popcorn Bucket. It's limited edition.
Yeah. I'm gonna give that to me.
Flip it around.
It's cool.
Look, look. Show the thing, show the thing.
I did.
Oh, you
I
did?
saw it already.
Nice. I'm gonna go in the other room and game for a little bit while you finish up.
Okay.
Love you.
I love you. Okay, and then from there, I'm going to add the pearls and stuff. Okay, and then from there, I added in some. I added in some liner in my. I like tight line my eyes with some black. But I only went halfway on the top. Only like barely even a little bit on the bottom. And then I winged it out a little. That. And then I did add an inner corner liner. Okay, and then from there I did mascara and bottom mascara as well. And there you go. Those are the eyes done. I think they're super cute. From there, I have to do highlighter and then lips. Okay, I think that's the makeup done, and now I gotta take out my hair and also pick an outfit. I have a few options. I'm not sure which one I'm gonna do yet, but let's let's do a little quick run through those because this makeup took a lot longer than I expected it to, so gotta get a move on. So let's go to outfits now. Okay guys, I think this one is the winner, okay? You guys have not seen this dress before, but I wore this for my birthday, so I need to edit through that footage in order for you guys to see that, but I think this one's the best one. I feel like it's the most elegant, it feels the most like fancy dinner-esque, and I do like this one a lot, but I also think like my hair isn't long enough, so it kind of feels like there's like a weird extra piece of empty space right here. But then I came up with a solution. Wait. To cover up for the empty space, I thought maybe I could add this one, like this. And this will be perfect for pictures too. And obviously like I can take it off for pictures, whatever, but I feel like this is the outfit. I keep hitting these. But yeah, I think this is the finished look. I need to go put on shoes, put on necklaces, maybe put some like shiny body glow and stuff, but I'm gonna start packing up everything I need and also charge you guys because you're dying since my makeup took so long, and then pack everything up and get ready to go to dinner. So yeah, I'll see you guys at dinner.
Happy 100 subscribers. Yay.
Hey guys. I made it home. Today was really fun, and I wanted to just, you know, take all this makeup off and stuff and sort of debrief you guys a little bit about how the dinner went and how I feel about everything and a few things that happened that I kind of want to talk about. The dinner went really nicely. I was really glad that like it wasn't like super busy, and I felt a little bit weird bringing in those big balloons, and I felt so weird that I ended up not blowing up the little balloons because I felt so awkward. So I decided, you know what, it's okay, I don't need them. And it was really nice. The pictures turned out great. My makeup today, I don't want to like toot my own horn or anything, but this is like the best I've ever done my like face makeup. And I think it's because of all the little new tricks that I did, because when I like took pictures and stuff, my face literally looked like it had a filter on it. It was like kind of insane. I'll probably post those pictures on my Instagram. If you don't know, my Instagram is at nat_fam_ on Instagram. This is a restaurant that we've been to before. I really like their food there. We tried a few new things. It was all really good. We still had leftovers though, so we took those home. We did have kind of odd interactions with people there. Not the staff members, but the guests, which is like odd. We got there at around 8 o'clock, and a few minutes later, after we had already walked in and sat down and took some pictures and were already like ordering food and stuff, this mom and her daughter came into the restaurant, and in a row there's like the corner seat, like the corner table where we were sitting at, and then there's 2 tables in the middle and then another corner seat in the other side of the wall. And somebody was all the way in the other corner seat, and so there's 2 spaces, and the waitress pointed them to sit in the seat closer to the other side, but they asked to sit near us, which I was kind of like, whatever, everyone to each their own preference. Like, I didn't think into it. But then when we started to get our food out and stuff, the mom would look over and ask us what we got, like one thing after the other. At first, like, we weren't trying to be rude or anything, so we were like, oh yeah, this is what this is, and it's really good, and if you need any recommendations, you can ask us. Like, we've been here before. It's like one of our more liked restaurants. And like, it wasn't anything weird, but she like asked for like 3 things. She asked for one thing after the next, and it started to get kind of uncomfortable. And I'm not really the type of person to talk to random people. It's just not really who I am. I just kind of don't do that. But my boyfriend, he's like much more sociable than I am, so he was like talking and like suggesting or like telling her what it is we were getting. But after a while, even he started to get kind of uncomfortable. And then the lady, the mom, saw that we had a cake and balloons and stuff. And she asked, she was like, are you celebrating your birthday or something? And she was like, I'm not trying to be nosy or anything like that. And I was like, no, it's not for a birthday. It's because I'm a YouTuber and I just hit 100 subscribers. She's like, oh my god, congratulations. And her daughter was like, oh my god, congratulations. And I thought, like, you know, that's fine. But throughout like the whole time I was eating, I was like trying to have conversations with my boyfriend, trying to like just be myself, be normal. And I just kept noticing that like the mom and daughter, they both kept like looking at me over and over again. And it made me kind of uncomfortable because they weren't like talking to me or like directing any conversation at me. They were just kind of staring at me, but they were talking super loud. So like most of the clips like from dinner, I had to mute it because like they were talking so loud over my camera. And then while I was having a conversation about my boyfriend, once I started to feel a little bit more okay and less weird about everything, I noticed the daughter take a picture of me. Like sneakily take a picture of me. And I just I think like you didn't ask for my consent. I've been in multiple situations where like people have asked me to take pictures with me, because like when I went to Comic-Con earlier this year, I dressed up as Sadness and a lot of people wanted to take pictures with me, and that's pretty regular at Comic-Con. And yes, like I felt a little bit uncomfortable, but like I felt more normalized with that because like they were asking me and I could understand why. And I've also been to like book signings and stuff like that for my book, and people have asked to take pictures with me, and I've like asked to take pictures with people like to post on social media and for marketing and stuff like that for the event. But again, people asked. They just didn't. And I would have, like, I feel like if they had asked me because they thought that like, you know, I'm a YouTuber, like I just got 100 subscribers, they wanted to take a picture with me, that's cool, that's fine. But please ask. Like, it felt weird for me when I am literally just here eating food. Like, I'm just trying to sit at a restaurant with my boyfriend, eating food, and celebrate. Like, I don't know why they felt the need to take a picture of me without asking for consent. Later on, the mom took a picture, like, selfie mode of, like, this way, of her and then me and her daughter in the picture. And it was like me mid-eating. And I wanted to say something, but I like couldn't bring myself to say something because I couldn't explain why I felt like what she was doing was wrong. It was wrong. She didn't ask for consent. You shouldn't be taking pictures of other people without their consent. whether it's somebody who's famous or like not, like you should not be taking pictures of people without their consent. Like I hear like stories of like artists and famous people talking about all the time about how like they don't want people to be taking pictures of them in the street, but they just learn to be okay with it because it comes with the territory. But I just feel like it shouldn't. I know like I shouldn't be complaining because I'm not a big YouTuber, I'm not anything famous, I'm not anything like that, but I just think like I don't know. It made me really upset, but I didn't let that ruin my night. Other than that, the dinner was really nice. The food was super good. The pictures turned out great. And I had a really nice time with my boyfriend. And I really felt like I was like really genuinely celebrating. I think sometimes I have a hard time with celebrating stuff because, one second. I have this thing called imposter syndrome. So like I have a really hard time celebrating myself or my work, or thinking highly of myself, or being able to see myself for really what I am, or my work for really what it is. I'm not very good at celebrating myself. Like when I got into the master's program at my school for biotech, I wanted to celebrate, but literally like a few minutes after hearing that I got in, I just didn't want to celebrate anymore, because in my head I was like saying all these things to myself like, oh, it's not that big of a deal, like you don't deserve it, like I don't know why I would get in, things like that. Like it happened like almost immediately after getting an immediate feeling of like, oh my god, I want to celebrate, it's doing great. But since I didn't immediately celebrate, there was something in my brain that clicked that told me like I didn't deserve it and I didn't deserve to celebrate. And I never did. Even if like I went out to dinner with my boyfriend like a couple days later and he wanted to celebrate with me, I just didn't feel like I was celebrating myself, because I couldn't accept the feeling that I was actually like doing something that like I should be proud of, like that I got into something that I should be proud of. And getting 100 subscribers is like an incredible thing for me, and I was happy the moment I found out, and I continued to try to tell myself like I'm really happy about this, I should be proud of myself for this, and I am. I keep sometimes getting like this feeling and hearing these thoughts that I don't deserve it, or that it's not that big of a deal, or I shouldn't celebrate, but that's not true. I should be proud, and I am proud, and I want to be proud, and I will be proud because I deserve it. I deserve to be proud of myself. I deserve to feel like this accomplishment is something that's important and it's good. And going out to dinner and doing all these extravagant things, even though like obviously it's not necessary. I didn't need to bring those big balloons, I didn't need to bake a cake, I didn't need to go out to dinner, I didn't need to do any of those things, but doing them made me feel like I was celebrating. It made me feel proud, it made me feel happy. And I think that that's a great feeling for me, and also it's a nice feeling for you guys, because I spent all this time and energy in this video just to celebrate you guys and celebrate the 100 subscribers. It means so much to me, such a supportive support group, and also that I have the ability to still push past those thoughts of the imposter syndrome trying to tell me that I don't deserve this, or I shouldn't celebrate because it's not worth celebrating, because it is. I left my chapstick upstairs while I was doing makeup, so I don't have that right now. But yeah, those are my final thoughts. I wasn't even going to film this part, but I wanted to talk a little bit about how I was feeling and everything about everything. And I think this is a nice way for me to end the video. Whatever you're doing, wherever you are, thank you so much for watching. Good morning, good night, goodbye.